Hi everyone. Welcome, 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 welcome. How are we all doing? Hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. So we'll get started with the free oracles in just a couple of minutes. The poll is up on YouTube, on which you can vote for those for right now. In the meantime, while we wait for that poll to get going, if you're interested in a oracle message, an open donation is how you can get those. If you would like a full-on one-question in-depth tarot reading, then the only way how you can get those is through a €5 donation. Donations can be made either through PayPal, Tiki, Coffee, Buy Me a Coffee, or Super Chat on YouTube. So yeah, if you, in the meantime, while we wait, just want to have a little bit of chat, have any questions about the tarot or about me, for me, I don't know why, maybe you do, let me know. We can have a little bit of chat and use this time for that for a little bit while we wait for the poll to hit like 10 minutes or so. And then we'll get started. Hi OG. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And if nothing happens, then I'm very quickly. Always, when I record videos, I upload it and then I do something else while it's uploading. And I'm like, oh, let's do the live stream. And then I forgot that I had a video up, uploading that I need to, fix. A cute card deck again. Yeah, it's so lovely. I absolutely love it. I also love using it this time of the year. Just because it feels like it fits really well. So the upload for today's video, is gonna be yes or no and why questions. Like yes or no, and why is the yes or no, you know. 15:05, because sometimes, you know, kind of depend on how you formulate the question. The answer is a yes, but sometimes if you formulate it differently, it is a no. So I also wanted to take a look at what is the energy behind it. So that is what I did today for the channel's reading. It's been a while since I did readings. I think it's been like 2 weeks since I uploaded a reading. But I wanted to get back at it, even though not a lot of people watch the videos. Okay. You do free readings? I do, here on the channel, I do free oracle pools. So right now the poll is very much still up on YouTube. They can vote. So the options are usually either a message from your person, a message for and about your love life, timeline oracles. So that's the only one I'll be answering questions in, which are answers of like, when will something happen, or when will this come into my life. And the other option is some like advice or guidance from spirit that you need to hear. But I will start with the free oracles in a couple of minutes. I will have a pinned comment that explains what the options are. Again, the poll is still very much going. Usually the first like 10 minutes of the live stream, I let the poll up and give free room for just a little bit of a chat, as well as for anyone that would like to make a donation. You know, that is also very much still an option. But the poll is still up. We have not decided yet what we will be using for the free oracle. Again, those are the 4 options I usually have up to decide for the poll, but then the top 2 answers we will be adding on to the free oracle for that day. I'm just gonna give it like 5 more minutes or so for the poll to get entered. I am a little bit earlier than usual, so it might, you know, not be that crowded, but that's fine. Oh, what are those little mini jars next to your pink stone? So these are intention spells that you can actually order from me. You can actually buy them from me. They are 4, like I have 4 different types. I need to read it correctly what each one was for again, because I keep forgetting. So we have like rose quartz. And that's obviously for love. It has a little, you know, a little piece of paper on it on which you can write down your own manifestation or spell that you would like to attract into your life. So this is for love. Then we have tiger's eye, which is for courage and strength. Courage and strength. Then we have citron, which is for abundance and wealth. Abundance and wealth, so financial and whatnot. And then we also have sodalite, I think it's called in English, sodalite, and that is to improve clearness of mind as well as communication. But yeah, those are the 4 different ones that I have. You can actually buy them from me. Again, it's just like a little meditation. So what you do is when you get them, you try to get the little paper out. You write down your manifestation, what it is that you would like to manifest, put it back in, then have a meditation session with this this little vial with the cork open still. Do the meditation to focus on what it is that you would like to attract. At the end of the meditation you close the vial, and then you've done your manifestation spell for this. But yeah, you can buy them. Again, you can buy them from me. They are €7.50 per piece. Shipping will be added onto that. In the Netherlands it is €4.50 for shipping. So yeah, that's what we have. They're cute little manifestations spells, thingy dingy dangies. So yeah, hey Lindy, hello, nice to see you again. I really like your readings, doing a great job. Thank you so much, I really appreciate that. Thank you. Melissa, thank you for the donation, darling. Thank you. Let's take a look at your reading, your question. Good morning, sunshine. Welcome. They're actually super cute. I know. I really like them too. So, Melissa, what's coming for you this weekend? For Melissa, this weekend. For Melissa. Okay, we have the Sun, we have the Ace of Cups, the Seven of Swords, Nine of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have the Hanged Man. So I think overall it is going to be a good weekend. Just fun with the Ace of Cups, the opportunity to deepen a connection, romance, or spending a little bit more time with romance. I do feel that there might be something happening that are like out of our control. Where with that Seven of Swords, it's like hidden. Okay, so I don't want to like alarm you on something, but that can sometimes indicate like someone like stealing something, where with that Nine of Swords we're very worried about it. It can also just be you just like lost something or cannot find something that you're kind of like heartbroken about. Like, did I throw it out? Did I throw it away? I don't think so. I don't think, that type of feeling to it. Where with the okay, why is the Hanged Man here? What is that contemplation? Is that just about finding it? Yeah, okay, the World and the Page of Wands. Okay, why is the Seven of Swords? What is that Seven of Swords exactly? Okay. Might also be that your significant other will like throw something out that had you a little bit worried, but at the same time it's not that, well, it had maybe some emotional value, but it's not where like we can step over it. It just, okay, well, it kind of isn't the greatest, but at the same time I didn't do anything with this for a long time, so I should just like let go of it, make room for other things coming in. No matter if you're right now just gonna tell like your significant other like don't throw anything away, it will not matter. It's out of your control. Okay, why is the Nine of Swords here? Okay, just the Eight of Pentacles. So it's just the not knowing where it is or not knowing where it went type of feeling. But like it's again, it's not that big a thing. It kind of like sucks just a little bit, but it's overall, again, with the major arcana, the Wheel of Fortune talks about things that are just out of our control happening, and then the Sun, which is just happiness. So again, I feel like it is going to be a good weekend. Some extra focus on loved ones or the people that we care about. Yeah, that might just be, again, a little bit of that was like kind of just a little bit sucks. But with that Hanged Man as well, just take just take a step back, just go like, I need a moment for myself to process this, and then we can continue. Right now it just fucking sucks. I fucking hate you, but it's fine. It's just it's fine. It just makes me giggle a little bit, but yeah. If it is to the point where you're at the end of the weekend and you don't know what happened, your significant other, throw it out. But yeah. Okay, so no bad love stuff. Thanks so much. Yes, no. I can't wait to see what gets thrown away. Me too. Me too. I don't think it's that, it's that end of the world type of, it just, yeah. But it's fine. Overall, we have that happiness. An opportunity to really connect deeper in the relationship connection. So yeah. So yes. I'll let you know when I know. I'm always so, whenever I do your weekend readings, it's always kind of a little bit vague to me too, where I'm like, what is this about? And I'm always just curious to hear on Monday or the next week, like, what happened. How did it work out? Okay, let me put this here and let's take a look at the poll. Yes, we can. Okay, let me end the poll and let's take a look what we're having for the free oracles today. Oh, come on. Timeline oracle and a message from your person. Okay, so message from your person or the timeline oracle is what we will be using for the free oracle today. But very literal. Okay. Okay, let me get those out here. So timeline. Timeline. And a message from your person, of course, of course, of course. It doesn't happen a lot that this one is not part of it. Okay. So, hi everyone, welcome if you're new, welcome back if you are returning. Today's options for the free oracles are either a message from your person or a timeline oracle. I will start from my last chat and then work my way down, so if your question or request is not underneath there, please leave it once more in the chat and I'll get to your question eventually. All you need to do in order to get a free oracle is follow the channel, like the live stream, and leave your name and the option you would like in the chat. If you're interested in a different oracle or a priority reading, then an open donation is how you can get those. If you would like a full-on one question in-depth tarot reading, it is going to be for a €5 donation. Donations can be made either through PayPal, Tiki, Coffee, Buy Me a Coffee, or Super Chat. If you are working with a different currency and you don't know what the exchange rate is, let me know. I'll look it up. And yeah. Anything else? No, I think that was it. Let's get started with some free oracles for you guys today. When will I be approved for SBA loan? When will Melissa be approved for the SBA loan? I kind of want that one too. Okay, we do have faster than you think, but it's still gonna be next year. But faster than you think, so definitely at the beginning of next year. Next up, we have a message for Rayhan for Kajal. Message from Rayhan for Kajal. I couldn't let you get close to me. I'm afraid to contact you. I left you before you could leave me. I love you, and sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Rajveer, a message from Tripti. From Tripti for Rajveer. I'm starting to understand our connection, and I know that I crossed the line with you. Merida, when will I get a new job? When will Merida get a new job? It's not too late, and during the festive season, so very quickly. With that, it's not too late. You might want to apply to one that you might thought was too late. Raj, a message from Gurkert for Raj. I hide behind material things, and I wish things could be different. Purnima, let's take a look at your message from Gopal. I will wait for a sign from you. I know that I crossed the line with you, and I left when I saw you with someone. When will this karmic stuck energy be removed from my life? We have on a holiday, and then we have September, but we also have October. So September, October, during a holiday, on a holiday. You're very welcome, guys. Very, very welcome, as always. So, how are we all doing? It's not that busy. If you have any questions about the tarot or about me, for me, I don't know why, maybe you do, let me know. We can have a little bit of a chat as well. I am also gonna upload the video for today, which is gonna be the yes or no and whys. So if you have any questions of like, why is this happening, or no, yes or no, so any yes or no question that you might have, we will take a look at. Let me pause it real quick. Yes or no and why is gonna be the reading for today. 6 piles to choose from. Let me get the, oh yes. Okay, which is online on the channel right now. So you can go over there and watch that one if you are interested. Have a yes or no question, have multiple yes or no questions. You can find it right there. Okay. I feel like I'm a bit early. It's very quiet. Usually on Friday it is more buzzing, but maybe that will come. Maybe that will come. Hi everyone, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome if you're new, welcome back if you are returning. My name is Lindy. I am a Dutch tarot reader from the area of Rotterdam. Also, keep in mind, don't forget, it is the full moon today. So good luck on sleeping and all that stuff. But yeah, if you are interested in a free oracle, all you need to do is follow the channel, like the live stream, leave your name and the option you would like in the chat. 2 options available for today are either a message from your person or a timeline oracle. So any questions you might have of when will this happen or when will this come into my life, the timeline can take a look at that. Keep in mind the timeline is brutally honest. Make sure you are open to whatever message might come through, even though it might be a little bit confusing, but keep that in mind as well. If you would like a priority reading or a different oracle altogether, an open donation is how you can get those. If you would like a full-on in-depth 1-question tarot reading from me, it is going to be for a €5 donation. Donations can be made either through PayPal, Tiki, Coffee, Buy Me a Coffee, or Super Chat on YouTube. Kritika, thanks so much for the donation. Let's take a look at your question. Love life message for you. Let me get them out here for Kritika. We have difficulties. Jealousies from others may serve as obstacles to the success of this connection. We have be honest. A heart-to-heart conversation are necessary. It is safe for you to talk about your feelings. And we also have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. True and lasting love is here for you. So let's get back to the list. Minu, hello. Message from Pallavi for you. Let's take a look. Message from Pallavi for Minu. We need to let each other go. So many things remind me of you, and I know I messed up everything. Player, today is a giveaway. That's unsure yet. Usually that depends on the gifting goal. However, the gifting goal is kind of like broken down. It doesn't add up. Usually when we hit the gifting goal of $25 dollars, I think it is, then there will be a giveaway. But usually on Friday I will be doing just a free one anyways. But yeah, it kind of depends on if we reach that goal or not. Actually, so Duncan asked me to go over his place on Sunday to watch the anime he is talking about. Uh-huh. Valencia, let's take a look at your message from Pharrell. From Pharrell for Valencia. I want to tell you how I feel and I love you unconditionally. Ashish, a message from Farsha. Farsha for Ashish. Finding out the truth crushed me, and I will wait for a sign from you. Cindy, a message from Brian for Cindy. I am not available. It was my fault, but I blamed you, and I look for you everywhere. Kieran, a message from Ayan for Kieran. So many things remind me of you. I know I messed up everything, and I look for you everywhere. Yep. Well, have fun, I guess. Let's take a look at your message from Bruce. Bruce's message for Ashley. Finding out the truth crushed me. I will wait for a sign from you. I left when I saw you with someone, and I love you unconditionally. Thank you, ma'am. You're welcome. You're very, very welcome. Cindy, I already did yours, darling. I just did yours. Also, for everyone that's interested, I just uploaded or threw a video live here on the channel. Yes or no questions, and why is it a yes or a no? So if you're interested, if you have a yes or no question that you would like to see me answer, go over there. If you have multiple yes or no questions, go check that out. Maybe it's helpful, maybe it resonates. Let me know. Sure, Bruce did. He left me for his problem. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like right now, as well with that, like, I will wait for a sign from you. Just like him being a bit like, you know, not sure where you stand, you know. Which is a level of uncomfortable that we like him to be in, I feel like. Like, yes, be that uncomfortable. Be that point that you don't know what I'm doing, you know. Kind of good. Okay, Monica, I'm petty, by the way, if you couldn't tell. Okay, Monica, let's take a look at your message from Jay. Message from Jay for Monica. Jay's message for Monica. I want to tell you how I feel, and you and I were too young. Emanuela, message from Ursi Honey. Ursi Honey for Emanuela. I'm afraid to contact you. I look for you everywhere. I love you unconditionally, and I feel you even though we are apart. Aww. Aww. Ashley, thanks so much for the donation. My friend X wants to know why Bruce is ignoring him now. Is Bruce mad at him, and why? Thanks so much, you're welcome. I completely agree with you. Let Bruce feel that way and be in that uncomfortable state. Yeah, exactly. Like, the healed part of myself is like, you shouldn't be this petty, but like the unhealed part of mine is like, be petty. Be petty. Okay, so your friend wants to know why Bruce is ignoring him now. Is Bruce mad at him, and why? So, like, what the fuck is Bruce up to with that friend? Like, what is he feeling, thinking? Why is Bruce ignoring him? We have the 5 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, and at the bottom we have the 2 of Wands. Okay. I'm like, where do I start? So the 2 of Wands as the overall energy is having to make a decision, being at a crossroads and making a choice. So with that, I kind of feel like Bruce would indicate like, oh, I haven't started like ignoring. Right now I just don't know what to do with this situation. The Ace of Swords talks about having some sort of conversation. So I do feel that something has been managed that made Bruce feel like I'm not good enough, or I'm lacking, or just their confidence or insecurities kind of got like ticked off a little bit within that conversation. I feel like that conversation was either about work or some sort of like collaborating energy, which I kind of feel like is with that Queen of Pentacles. I don't know if that is you, but I'm definitely feeling that there is some either like jealousy because you guys work well together, and like Bruce is kind of like out of the picture. But with that 5 of Swords talks about self-sabotage, so at the same time he gets confronted with this that makes him feel uncomfortable, makes him feel like he isn't in charge or isn't in control, or just a feeling of I'm not good enough or I don't have this. But at the same time it's their actions that kind of like made this happen. Like if I would like, you know, so I feel like why is he ignoring? Because whenever he talks to that friend, he gets reflected back with the bad behavior that he showed. Which, with that 5 of Swords, again, self-sabotage talks about winning at all costs. They kind of like had that win, or they had that, you know, moment, but what did you lose? Like the long term would say you kind of like lost there. So I feel like they're more so ignoring, just again, because they get their own bad behavior reflected back at him when Bruce talks to this friend. Not that your friend is having like a bad influence or showing that bad behavior, it's the opposite. I feel like your friend can have still a connection with that Queen of Pentacles, can still work well together, can have a balanced, you know, thing, and Bruce cannot. And I think that's a bit, yeah. Yeah, Mitch is my ex. We still get along and talk at work all the time. Oh, so it is work. Okay, good. Yes. I feel, yeah. And that rubs him a little bit. Again, that just get reflective of like, why can you have that with them, but not with me? And the only conclusion here is that it is Bruce himself. You know, he cannot go like, oh, Ashley's not talking to me because she never does that with exes. No, like he is the prime, you know, example of you can have still good conversations with exes, just not with Bruce. So that just means it's a Bruce thing and not an ex thing, and that is why that feels a bit, you know, So Bruce is jealous. I'm still talking to Mitch, but not to him. Yeah, basically. Basically. And again, not wanting to talk to, what was his name? Mitch. Because that, you know, it just, yeah, rubs him a little bit the wrong way. Even though we do have the 2 of Wands, so I don't think that they have made... This is still something that they, I don't know, either like put a little bit in the fridge that they think they can go back to. I'm so sorry, dude. I was just so busy and so stressed and I didn't have time. You know, that conversation is still open, you know. They haven't made a decision to walk away from this connection, too. So yeah, I kind of feel like that's why he's kind of like ignoring. Because every time they speak with Mitch, they get confronted with the fact that that Mitch can actually have a normal relationship with you. Yeah, when Mitch and I went to that store, we were dating, but we broke up in March, but we still work at the same store on overnights together. Yeah. Because I do feel, again, with that 3 of Pentacles, I feel like you guys still, like, keep it professional and work well together, are able to, like, solve problems together, or, you know, you can back each other up when it comes to work. Just a good, like, I'm not, you know, I also feel that Bruce does see that there is no, like, romance there between the 2 of you, but there's definitely a little bit of, like, you know, just insecurity. Because now he has to accept that it is he that is the problem, you know. But yeah, God, Bruce is acting like a baby. Why don't he just go up to me and talk to me? Yeah, again, because I do feel that there is some insecurity playing there, for sure. Which is fine. Everyone gets insecure. It's totally fine to be insecure. But yeah, just grow a pair and talk about it. Or if you don't want to talk about it, just don't act up. But yeah, I think that had a major impact. Hakeem, thank you so much for the generous donation. Oh my god, thank you so much. Wow. Let's take a look. You are absolutely right that we can be professional still with Mitch. Yeah, exactly. Again, like, the connection between you and Mitch just proves that it's not you who cannot be friends with an ex, you know, so it has to be Bruce. And I feel like when he talks to Mitch, that just comes back, where it's like, it has to be me. But yeah, ego, you know. Yeah, thank you. You're very welcome, darling. You're very, very welcome. You got this. Go kick ass. Again, Hakeem, thanks so much for the donation. Holy shit. Let's take a look at your question. I talked with Izzy on the phone last night. Okay, good. She pretty much insulted me the entire time. Holy shit. How should I move forward from now on? What does the future hold between us? I just like, oh, you talked. Okay, that's good. But, like, okay, insulted that. Holy shit. Okay. How should you move forward from now on? What does the future hold between us? Okay, I want to do the second question first. So what does the future hold between Hakeem and Izzy? Hakeem and Izzy, what does the future hold? We have the 5 of Wands, the 6 of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Fool, the 10 of Cups, and we also have the Devil. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Wands. This was the 2 of Wands. Okay. So the 9 of Wands is a little bit of defensive energy. Is very much holding the line, being a bit in the fight or flight mode, protective mode. Like, she has been, you know, fencing off all these attacks and is now still in this very hyper-tensed energy of bite me, you know. Bite me, I'll get you. with that Queen of Swords, the Queen of Swords, I sometimes describe her a little bit as an ice queen. Very cold, very harsh, very protective of her own feelings and emotions. Which, from what you said, I feel like it's kind of what's happening. With that Five of Wands, can very much talk about like bickering, arguing. It can talk about rivalry. With the Devil being here, I definitely feel egos being heavily involved from both sides. I do feel that there will eventually be a new start of some sorts. The Fool talks about a new beginning. The Six of Cups talks about the good memories, the beautiful memories that you guys have together. And the Ten of Cups does talk about an emotional, romantic relationship. So I do feel that happening. However, there is some time that needs to be in between this. Isn't this not something that happens like next week? Everyone gets over it, we forget it happened. Again, we still have ego being a big player in this whole situation. Devil talks about fears, insecurities, feelings of being trapped, fear of commitment, fear of intimacy, fear of emotionally opening up, as well as sometimes that can also indicate addictive behavior. So if you are in codependent relationships where you have one runner and one chaser, okay, I kind of want to know because I'm feeling like we're here now with the bickering, with the ego, with the coldness, with the very much defensiveness. But how can we go to that new beginning here? So I kind of want to get some... Should we just do tarot on this? Okay, let's just take a look. How can we get to that new beginning, new start? We have the Eight of Cups, we have the King of Swords, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. So for right now, I would say with this situation... Okay, you know what it is? Whenever I see things like this, it's so frustrating because we know this is a person that's not done. This connection is not done yet, you know. We want a new start, we want a new beginning, and it is very much predicted here as well. However, first we need to walk away. The Eight of Cups is emotionally walking away. And with that King of Swords, I feel like growing into that King of Swords. Because when we have that King of Swords, then we have that perfect couple here. I feel like, I don't know if it's like timing being off or just, you know, because when you bring that King of Swords energy, she brings more the Queen of Pentacles energy, which is a better, I feel like a better match right now. But emotionally, yeah. I would say right now just focusing on moving forward. So, okay, what does the future hold between us? Right now I'm just seeing the more you engage with this, the heavier it gets. So let it breathe. Give it some space. I do feel that there is that potential for a new beginning with that Fool being here. Just right now is not the right time. We're in very much defensive mode, attack mode. So any engagement will only be reciprocated with offensiveness, with, you know, biting. So again, just like give it a moment to breathe, and then we want to take a look at how should you move forward from now on. That's a good question. How should Hakim move forward? How should Hakim move forward? We have the Hanged Men, we have the Chariot, we have the High Priestess, we have the Devil again, the King of Cups, the King of Wands, the Death card, and at the bottom we have the Ten of Cups again. Okay, we need a moment of contemplation. A moment of what happened, how did it happen, what is my part in this situation, what is the other person's part, how can I learn, grow, transform, and be a newer version of myself. Again, the Devil being here, so don't hold yourself, you know, don't tell yourself pretty little lies. Your ego is also a thing here. right? Fears, insecurities, very much here, which is okay. It's fine. Everyone has them. We don't have to, pretend we don't. The King of Cups and the King of Wands here. With the King of Cups, there's just so much love. Like, you're such a loving person. At the same time, you're also someone that, I don't know, acts of service, I feel like, is your love language with that King of Wands. Spontaneous trips. I don't know, very like fiery, charismatic energy. But underneath all of that, I feel like you're such a loving squoosh ball that I feel like other people are allowed to see from time to time. Don't hide that away too much. The Chariot is very active. Normally you would just make a decision and go for it and move forward. This one is a little bit indecisive, unsure. Do I approach? Do I not approach? Again, I feel like we need a little bit of silence with ourselves before let's make a decision. This needs to be fixed. Let's just take a little bit of a step back, have a little bit of reflection. What has happened? How did that impact me? How am I feeling? As well as what do I want moving forward. With the Death card, again, talks about endings. I feel like that's something that we have experienced, and before we can have new beginnings, which the Death card also indicate, in between there we have transformation. So again, right now, focus on yourself, on that reflection. I kind of feel like there might be a feeling of I want to apologize, or I want to, show my sincerity. Trust your intuition on this for right now, not your ego. Know the difference. Get to know the difference, because those two, there's a very fine line that sometimes is very hard to distinguish. Is this my ego talking, or is this my intuition talking? Ego always comes from self-preservance. So apologies, like making an apology with the expectation of then we can have a talk, or then you'll come back, or you'll forgive me, that is ego. Having an apology because you feel like, I don't care what happens after, I feel like really bad for what has happened, and I need to make an apology just to feel good about myself again. Just me, I don't care what you think. You can think I'm an asshole, that's totally fine. I just really wanted to make an apology. That's like your intuition telling you. So again, know the difference a little bit, because the Ten of Cups does talk about, with that King of Cups as well, almost, I don't want to say desperately wanting, but I do feel that some parts of your soul are like craving this genuine, loving connection that isn't necessarily fire, but just calm and nice and comforting and just love in its purest form. And then it's just, again, contemplate, how do I get there? How do I come from A to B? We need a little bit of taking a bit of a step back, calming down, especially calming the fuck our ego down. I always say, like, kill your ego, because especially in romantic relationships, no room for those. I kind of want to get some advice and guidance for you. And I kind of want to take a look at these. I will be having to read the guidebook for this, but let's take a look for a king. Oh, that's too much. Oh, that's fine. Okay. We have the Coyote and Datura with the Seat. We have Intelligence with the Crow and Dogwood. And we have the Butterfly and Snowdrop with Hope. Okay, I want to just read them really quickly. This is number 37 with the Seat. In the Victorian language of flowers, the Tura warns of deceitful charms. It's a beautiful flower, but extremely poisonous, and said to be an ingredient in the salve that allows witches to fly on their broomsticks. Likewise, coyotes are often depicted as tricksters, known for their slyness and cunning. Be aware the charming stranger. Before opening up to someone new, consider what they may have to gain from your trust. Deceit. There might be some deceit going on. Okay, the crow, that is number 16. The crow with intelligence. The crow is an incredibly intelligent bird, associated with the power of foresight and the ability to use tools. Today it's often used to signify darkness or foreboding, but modern depiction rarely do the crow justice. According to the Norse folklore, the crow is a powerful positive symbol meant to remind us of our own skill and resources. It says you are capable of solving any problem. Like the crow, the dogwood has a somewhat confusing public image. Its beautiful, light-colored petals convey gentleness and whimsy. Few know that its hard bark and strong frame make it an uncommonly durable tree, able to withstand even the harshest weather. So with that as well, with that intelligent and the crow and the dogwood, I kind of feel like that's kind of what's going on with you and your image, seeming like a very tough and hard exterior, but the softness within is also okay to like show from time to time. And then next with the butterfly and snowdrop, that is 46. 46. Hope. The butterfly and snowdrop, two symbols of spring, remind us that winter will soon end and hope is on the horizon. Butterflies develop through metamorphosis, transforming from an egg into a larva, then becoming a pupa or chrysalis, and finally hatching into an adult. The egg stage is so humble and the full-grown butterfly so astonishing, the process can feel like magic. The snowdrop has a bit of magic about it as well. It is one of the first flowers to appear towards the end of winter, signifying that brighter, longer days are just around the corner. So with all of this and with this situation, keep hold hope that it will turn out really well. I feel like right now the focus is very much on self. If you feel like you need to make an apology, make it. If the other person accepts it or not, that is not the point. We make the apology to make our intent known, and after that we focus on ourselves. I feel like there will be a message or some sort of sign with that snowdrop at some point to indicate spring season within this connection happening, for you to, after that happens, can contact again of like, hey, how are you? How's it been? I've been working on myself. How have you been? You know, all of that good stuff. So, for right now, again, if you have made that apology or tried to make the apology with that phone call, after that it's just let it rest. There's nothing much you can do right now to clear the air or make it better. You made your intention known. Right now, let's now just like calm down and figure out, how am I feeling? How am I doing? And how am I handling? Let's focus on healing. Let's focus on that transformation of our own into that butterfly again, that when this opportunity comes along again to get back into contact, you are ready. So yeah, I kind of want to leave that there for you. I hope it was helpful. I hope it resonated. If you have any secondary questions, let me know. Okay, and then next up we have Kritika. When will I leave my toxic family and start my new life? When will Kritika leave the family and start anew? We have you're wasting your time, stop obsessing first, and we have next month. So things can happen very, very quickly. First off, a little bit of like that, you're wasting your time and stop obsessing first. Like, there's no point in blaming the circumstances. They're toxic. This is the thing. There's nothing I can do. This will leave you nowhere but obsessing and seeing the bad vibes even more. as well as the hope of them changing not happening. So with that next month, I feel like next month you can really, I don't know if you are like, sometimes people at the end of December have like good intentions for next year. This is what I want to do next year. And I feel like that's kind of what's happening. You know, the acceptance of the situation, and then, okay, how will I deal with this? Okay, I'm going to work towards my own independence. I'm going to work towards getting my own apartment, or, you know, that being the goal of 2025. I feel like at the end of December, Spirit would like your attention to be on that. What is the goal? Where do we want to go? This is the situation as it is. We cannot change it. We have no control over other people. We only have control over our own. So where can we steer this towards? Thanks so much. You're welcome. Ashley, thank you for the donation. Mira, thank you for the donation as well. Let's start with Ashley's, then Mira, I will get to yours after. So what is Duncan's plan for Sunday? He wanted to hang out yesterday because I have Thursdays off, but I changed Sunday because he is off. Okay. Let me make very quickly a little bit of light. So what is Duncan's plan for Sunday? King of Wands, Page of Wands, Ace of Swords, Knight of Wands, and the Lovers. And now we have the Moon! Of course the Moon is here. Okay. Let's start nicely. The Ace of Swords is definitely having a conversation. Definitely there's something that they would like to talk to you about. I feel like it is about like the connection and, you know, the connection that you guys do have together with that Lover's energy. I feel like every time I look at like what is Duncan thinking about this connection, the Lovers comes up, which is again that, you know, connection that you guys do have. Talking about that with that Page of Wands, even wanting to see like, is there a chance for this again? With that Knight of Wands, maybe even making a little bit of a move towards you when it comes to like physical connection. The Knight of Wands, however, cannot promise commitment, cannot promise a label, you know, it's just for the like friends with benefits type of thing. But if you like straight up just go like you just want physical, again the Moon is very like hidden energy. Let me take a look at that Moon a little bit more. Why is the Moon here? Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups, and the 10 of Cups. I feel like if you ask him, what do you want? Like, what is your happiness? What makes you, like, feel content and happy and emotional fulfilled? I feel like they don't know. And that's totally fine. Like we all have to figure out what is your happiness in life. And that's totally fine, but you have to figure it out. The Seven of Cups is very much, I feel like they're not going to be straightforward with you what they want from this. Again, I feel like there will be a conversation held, as well as a conversation about that connection. I feel like there will be a move being made for either to kiss you or some physical contact, whether it's like holding your hand or like cuddling or like whatever, right? But very just hidden of like, why, what is this, like what is like you know, what the fuck do you want? Just tell me what you want. Because to clarify the Moon, that again, that's very hidden energy. We have the Seven of Cups, which is indecisiveness, and then we have the Seven of Swords, which is not being honest, hiding, lying, sneaking around, like going around in circles. And then the 10 of Cups, which is your happiness, you know, emotionally happiness. But they're just like, I don't know, I don't know. I don't know what my happiness is, so I'm just gonna try and, well, this kind of feels happy, you know. Which I kind of feel like is also, like, how they how you guys ended up in this situation. You guys were together, it worked really well, you loved each other, it was a very cozy, good relationship, and then he found something shiny and new and was like, oh, I'll try that, maybe that is my happiness. And now they're there and they're figuring out, I kind of miss, you know, the connection that I had with Ashley, so let's see if I can do like both, or, you know, well, it's like build a bear, but then like for their happiness. It is insane. And then not really being honest to you about it as well. Because the king, I do feel that he would like to be portrayed as the king of wands instead of the knight of wands. Oh, look, I'm matured and I figured this out, and then underneath that we have the two of cups and the three of swords. Yeah, so yeah, I think I pretty much said, again, conversation. I do feel that there is that like curiosity to see, like, you know, is there a shot, is there an in, and if you lower your guards only like a second, you know, nowadays I saw a video on TikTok, which is so true. When you're like on a date with someone or someone that you're not really interested in, but you know if you look at them, they will kiss you, you know? You can feel them, like, you know, looking at you or getting close to you, and you know that the moment you look in that direction, they are gonna kiss you, so you're just like, nope, watching the movie. that type of feeling is kind of what I'm feeling here. But yeah. Yeah, I'm ignoring Bruce completely, yeah. Well, not completely. Like, you agreeing to a meeting on Sunday, for them that's a win. For them that's a, oh, well, maybe Ashley is still interested, you know. But yeah, anyway, good luck. Have fun. Like, you do you as well. You know, if you, like, you know, what you want to do. If this is an end, okay, good. Just make it just very, very clear what you want, you know. Just so that you don't experience disappointment later. Oh, you're meeting Duncan, not Bruce. Okay, that's good. Oh, Duncan. I always seem to get those two out of completely mixed up. Oh, well, that's good then. That's fun. That's good. Oh, that makes a lot more sense with that insecurity of not sure. Oh, that's just to you then. Not sure what you want. Because they... Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, that they just don't know what you want. And there's a little bit of, again, that moon and hidden energy around you then. Oh, and they would like to be that King of Wands energy, but they would accept that Knight of Wands if you are not ready for something more serious. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. That makes a lot more sense. my dumb brain just connected all the dots. Okay. Well, have fun. Have fun. It's sure as hell gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah, that does make more sense. Yeah. But we got it, right? We got, you know, again, with that Ace of Swords, the main things are still the same, where it's like wanting to have a conversation about it with you, figuring out what it is that you want, if you're open for it. If not, I definitely feel that they feel very, they feel attracted to you, would like to go there, but yeah. It's Bruce's energy constantly seeping through, yeah. Yeah, because that's, again, with that with that lover's energy as well, I feel like there is, when it comes to Duncan, a little bit of confusion, you know, understandable confusion with the whole situation with Bruce. You know, we did have the lovers there with that moon, so definitely just unsure where you stand with Bruce, where you stand with Duncan. You know, just, I feel like they just want to know, like, the whole situation. Yeah, that's fine. That's good. Okay, then it's more... Okay, that's chill. Okay. So yeah, good. I hope it still made sense. Okay, next up would be Mira. Thank you for the donation, darling. Let me take a look at your question. What is David feeling about my message and me yesterday? Thank you, you're very welcome, darling. He hit the like emoji. I told him I have a soft spot for him, but not expecting anything because I don't want unstable on-off relationships. Okay, how does David feel about that message? How does David feel about that message? We have the Lovers, the High Priestess, the Five of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Empress. At the bottom we have the Ten of Swords. And the Four of Cups. Painful, regret. The connection, you know, very much being there. Them acknowledging that as well. I don't know if it's like distance being a thing between the two of you. I definitely feel that there is like the understanding. Still hurts though. They're still feeling hurt about it. With that Five of Cups very much focused on what is lost and no longer seeing. Right now I feel like they're just, I don't know if it's like grief or just, you know, trying to come to terms with what it is that you said exactly. What does that mean? And right now just not really having the energy or time to see it from like the positive side of like, well, we can still be friends, well, we can still have conversation. Right now they're just, you know, trying to go through the emotion. Why is the High Priestess here? We have Judgments and we have the Page of Cups. So just following their intuition, trusting that if this is meant to be, there will be another possibility there. There's still that like holding on a little bit. The High Priestess sometimes can be a bit like mysterious, you know, but like just trusting intuition. Hurt. Again, coming to terms with it. Understanding, but at the same time, yeah, just like grief. Okay, what's the Empress here? Nine of Pentacles, accepting what it is that you said, accepting that maybe you need time for yourself, accepting that you are focusing on yourself. Where's the King of Wands here? The Death card. Okay. It was a general message. We are not in a relationship. No, yeah, I kind of got that. But you know, when someone says like something like that, it still kind of like hurts. Like, oh shit, I have like work to do, you know. With that King of Wands as well, the Death card talks about endings, transformative energy, and then reconciliation or new beginnings, second chances. But the overall energy is the Ten of Swords, so that's hurtful energy. That's hurt. I definitely feel that they felt a good connection with you, possibility of romance here. Feel like just a little bit of time to progress what it is that you said, and then continue with either like a friendship that you guys have. Understanding but hurt is kind of where I would put it. Understanding but hurt. Let me take a look at these. How's David feeling? I told him I'm confident when I go into one and would like the same from the other person, not on and off one. Yeah, I get that. Again, we have the Empress and then the King of Wands, so there's definitely a difference in like hierarchy. The Empress is a little bit like a step higher than the King of Wands, so there is that, like, you know, seeing that there is, like, I don't know, you being more mature than them for sure. We have the Boat with receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure. So again, the understanding that this is what is best, you know. We have the Coffin with endings bring new beginnings, which we also have the Death card. Growth, change, liberation, transition. So yeah, I thought I would maybe get something different with these cards, but it's pretty much the same. Whereas like understanding, but it's still, you know, endings are also always like painful. And this does kind of feel like some sort of ending. It does encourage change though within them, transformation, growth. So that is good, you know, them maturing as well. Growth, change. He's probably hurt that I see him that way. Yeah, just hurt. Like, how does he feel about you saying that message? Just hurt. Yeah. With that Ten of Swords, this might be something that they have heard before, or a repetitive thing. Hurtful. But still not wanting to give up. So again, I kind of feel like he is now more in that transformative energy, where he has to like level up, mature, where you are having to focus on yourself, you know. Whereas like Mira's just gonna focus on herself, being happy with herself, her own time, and I'm gonna focus on transforming, leveling up. I think that I see him as unstable regarding relationships. Yeah. I don't think he thinks this is unreasonable. I don't think he thinks that you're like making stuff up. It's just a hurtful thing to hear. Right now he just needs a little bit of moment to collect his thoughts on what was said. Because I do feel that he felt a very strong connection to you. And then when that possibility gets like, you know, closed down, that just hurts. Do we need some advice and guidance on this for you, Mira? We have swim away from this situation with the shark. So I do feel that you made the right decision here. We also have the spaceship with don't be afraid to sing. And we also have the tower with unplug and relax for a spell. So yeah, again, I definitely feel that you made the right decision. Right now for you to focus is just to focus on yourself. Don't be afraid to let your voice be heard. Don't feel guilty for letting your voice be heard. I think you did it the right way. I definitely feel that it's very much, you know, the right thing for you to do. Right now, let's just focus on ourselves. Because for you, this was also a big thing, right? So don't forget yourself in this matter. And for, yeah, I don't think there's more that I can say that I haven't said already, how they are feeling about this. You know, it just sucks to hear, but it's not that they're angry, it's not that they're like disappointment, just like hurt and painful and needing a moment, but also understanding. Because this is just you showing your boundary, you know, showing where your bar is at. And them actually feeling, I feel like, after that grief and whatnot, feeling motivated to actually reach that bar. So that's good. So yeah. Okay, next up was Barca. Thank you for the donation, darling. Let's take a look at your love life message for Barca. I'll take that one too. Okay. You have unrequited feelings. There's not enough love to keep this relationship going in a healthy way. And then we also have make the effort. This love is worth taking risks. You are called to move forward. So that might be opening up with that unrequited feeling. There's not enough love right now, maybe because we are closed off. So yeah. I didn't think he would feel hurt unless it's really the way he is. Unstable in relationships. Well, it can be confronting, you know. Okay guys, let me reset the chat. It's been a while since I did the free oracle, so let me reset the chat. Welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome if you're new, welcome back if you are returning. My name is Lindy. I am a Dutch tarot reader from the area of Rotterdam. A very direct person, very direct tarot reader. If you're interested in a free oracle, all you need to do is follow the channel, like the live stream, and leave your name and the option you would like in the chat. The two options that we have available today are either a message from your person or a timeline oracle. Any questions that you might have surrounding when will this happen or when will this come into my life, the timeline oracle can take a look at that. Be aware they are brutally honest and be open for any answers that may come through, because sometimes they can be a bit confusing. So all that being said, that being your only trigger warning for this, let me know what it is that you would like to see me do. I will start from my last chat, work my way down. If your question or request is not underneath there, please leave it once more and I'll get to your question eventually. If you would like a priority oracle or a different oracle altogether, then an open donation is how you can get those. If you would like a full in-depth one question tarot reading, it is going to be for at least a €5 donation. Donations can be made either through PayPal, Tiki, Coffee, Buy Me a Coffee, or Super Chat on YouTube. I will also be doing a one question tarot reading giveaway during this live stream as well, since we did reach the goal for today, the giftings goal. So let's get started. Hi Ja, hello. Free read? Yes darling, you can. Please, the options are available. You'll see the options for the free readings in the pinned comment as well. Let's take a look. Shooting star, when will I get married? When will you get married? We have during the festive season in the winter time. Rihanna, when will Captain RG and me will have communication again? When will they have communication again? Okay, the only one that came up is September for you. Victorian Empress, when will I move out of my family and start my own life? When will you move away from your family and start your own life? Okay, a lot came out. We have in less than a month. We have in summertime, October, and stop obsessing first. When will I move out of my family and start my own life? I feel like in less than a month will the planning happen. Around summer, October, is when we move out and get more independence. Hija, timeline oracle. Or do you want a message from your person? Because I'm seeing both, but you get one free oracle per day. So please let me know what it is that you would like. For the timeline oracle, you can also ask like when question. When will this happen? Or when will this come into my life? So let me know which one you prefer. New beings, Lilith, a message from my person. Message from your person. I'm afraid to contact you. I wish I had treated you better. I wish things could be different, and I lost myself for a little while. That's fine. Okay. Message from your person. Let's take a look, Hija. We have, we will be together again. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. So many things remind me of you, and it's time for, oh wait, do you see it all? And it's time for me to heal now. Borka, message from Nitin. Message from Nitin. I couldn't let you get close to me, and I left when I saw you with someone. Bruh, this is so accurate. Nice. Thanks so much. You're welcome, guys. Good morning, Numi. Good morning. Hi, everyone. Suraj, when will I come in a relationship? When will you be in a relationship? That's a better stated question. Okay, when will you enter a relationship? We have October, and we have it's not too late. Not too late in October. MS, thanks so much for the donation. A message from David for you. Message from David. I kind of want that one too. We have, I can't stop thinking about you. I'm afraid to contact you. I lost myself for a little while, and I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. And for your question, will Francesco ever message me? Is that a like when? I can take a look at like when that happens, because that also would indicate if. Because I also have like never gonna happen, or you know, stuff like that. So yeah. Timeline for Angel. When will be my reunion? Oh Jesus. We have it's not too late. We have 6 months from now, and then we have in less than a month. So with that it's not too late, there might be some planning from your side. The planning will happen in less than a month, and 6 months from now is when the reunion will be. When for Amira will Francesco contact you? When will Francesco contact you? We have next month, and then we also have September. Numi, a message from your person. Let's take a look. I couldn't let you get close to me, and you and I were too young. Can I ask another message, or no? Thanks for the message. It's just one free oracle. If you would like an extra one, then an open donation is how you can get them. Hi everyone. Hi Edith. Welcome. Lavender, let's take a look at your message from Z. For Lavender. I look for you everywhere. I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson, and I don't react when people mention you. September next year? Could be. Could also just be September like 5 years from now. September just being a big energy there. Okay guys, let's get going with the one question tarot reading giveaway for today. So how does that work? You can win a full in-depth one question tarot reading with me during the live stream. All you have to do is let me know which number do you think is gonna be the winner. Just leave your number once. If there are multiple people with the same number that win, we are just gonna do a round 2 with the winners only. Did you forget mine? No, I did not. I actually did yours. When will the reunion be? Right before Nui's one. I just did it. So yeah, let me know which number do you think is gonna be the winner, and who knows, maybe you are gonna be the winner of a one question tarot reading giveaway today. Also know that this is the last live stream of this week. During the weekends, I do not do live streams. So join me again next week from Monday to Friday every single day. We have number 7, we have number 8, we have number 5, we have a number 9. I'll watch the stream again. Yeah, that's good. Okay, good. Yeah, it is very much recorded, so you can always like scooch it back a little bit. Right now I'm live streaming for like an hour and 26 minutes, so it probably start watching from like an hour and 20 minutes for you. That's it. Those are the only numbers. 7, 8, 5, and 9. Good. Good. Okay, I guess that's it. I guess that is it. Okay, who is the winner of the 1 question tarot reading giveaway of today? And it is number 8, Numi Fernandez. Congratulations! You just won the giveaway. Please let me know your question and I will take a look. For everyone else, thank you for joining the giveaway. Sorry you didn't win. Please join me again next week for more giveaways and more chances of winning a full-on 1 question tarot reading. After this giveaway, I will be doing 1 last round for the free oracles, and then 1 last round for donations. After that, at the end of the live stream, I always have a couple of minutes open to just have a little bit of chat with everyone. If you have any questions like about the tarot, about me, I don't know why, maybe you do, or for me, you can ask them at the end of it. For people that don't know, apart from being a tarot reader, I'm also a life coach. I'm also a resilience trainer. So if you just have any questions at the end of the live stream, we can always have a little bit of a chat. The status of your love life. Okay, let's take a look. Our love life. We have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the 5 of Cups, 7 of Wands, Judgment, 5 of Pentacles, King of Swords. At the bottom we have the World. So the World, as the overall energy, talks about endings. I kind of feel like there's a feeling of things kind of always happen without your control, that just kind of happen and it just kind of, you know, sucks. The 5 of Cups is very focused on what is lost. Instead of the opportunities that it still brings. A little bit of grief, but it also can be a bit, with that 5 of Pentacles, a bit of feeling of like, what's wrong with me? Why does this always happen to me? The 7 of Wands is very much a feeling of other people having opinions about it, or other people like suggesting things to you, and you just go like, you know what, I'm just gonna follow my own, like I'm just gonna like focus on your own sweaty socks. I will do the same. I'm just gonna follow my own path. With that Judgment, I feel like you are on the right path. You are taking the right steps. There is, like, every now and then just a little bit of feeling of, like, loneliness, or I am alone. Especially, maybe even, like, in relationships. The King of Swords can sometimes be just very cold in the way that they communicate. I don't know if it is you falling for people that are just, like, not open, don't have open communication about their feelings or emotions. But I do feel that in the end kind of makes you feel lonely even when you are in relationships as well. And it does feel like things just happen that are out of your control, that have nothing to do with you, that make you, you know, lose faith a little bit. Don't let it impact your self-esteem, because yes, you are worthy of that love, and you do, you know, have the right to that type of love. So definitely don't doubt yourself or your self-worth. Just see it for what it is. Things that are just out of my control, forcing like endings to happen here. Is there love coming in? Is what we would like to know. We have the High Priestess, we have the Death card, and we have the Hierophant. At the bottom we have the Four of Wands and the King of Cups. So yes, I do feel that there is love coming in for you. Maybe coming a little bit from like home territory, whether it is one of your family members going like, oh, maybe you should date this person. It can also just be someone that you've known from or around your like hometown. The Death card talks about sometimes can indicate reconciliation, second chances. It's also about transformation and new beginnings. So that can be dating someone else that you wouldn't usually date or give a chance, but with that King of Cups is someone that is emotionally mature. It just asks of you to trust your intuition. The Hierophant talks about taking the right next step and just going like, fuck it, what I used to date is not working, that coldness is not what I would like. I'm attracted to it, but it's not what is best for me long term. Let's just give this a little bit of a chance, because this seems like someone that is emotionally mature and is able to just be comfortable in their own feminine energy, in their own masculine energy, just comfortable who they are and is not afraid to express that. So giving that a little bit of a chance. And that requires maybe just a little bit to step over your own ego a little bit with that. But I feel like, again, with that world energy, we're just like done with this chapter of like dating this type of person. And so, because underneath that we also have the Tower, which is basically you blowing up your own tower, the things that you've built, the things that you believed in, and just start over, which is also that Death card here. Just starting over, trying something new. And I feel like that might be more successful than you initially might have thought. So yeah. I honestly kind of want to leave the reading here for you. If you have any questions surrounding this, if you're like, girl, this makes no sense, let me know. But yeah, if you have any other questions, let me know. Just okay. Okay, let me put these, these to the side. Okay, and let me last call for today on the free oracles. So, hi everyone, welcome. Why is my partner do distance? Okay, that seems like a different question, but let me just very quickly take a look. Why do they do long distance? King of Pentacles, Six of Wands, and the Five of Cups. At the bottom we have the King of Wands. Priorities. I feel like there are different priorities, more of like making money work. The Six of Wands talks about like small successes, chasing every opportunity, small successes. Because there's a feeling of like missing out, FOMO, a little bit. So I feel like they have different priorities. So yeah. Okay guys, last call for the free oracle for today. So if you're interested in them, oh wait, let me unpin this. if you're interested in the free oracles today, the options are either a message from your person or a timeline oracle. Please follow the channel, like the live stream, leave your name and the option you would like in the chat. This is last call for the free oracles, so this is also a guarantee of you getting your reading. You just get one free oracle every single day, be aware of that as well. Either a message from your person or a timeline oracle. If you're interested in a different oracle, a open donation is how you can get those. If you would like a full-on one question in-depth tarot reading, a €5 donation is how you can get that. I do have to say that donations do have to wait a little bit until I'm done with the free last call, and then we can get going. Ashley, thank you for the donation. I'll get through the free oracles very, very quickly. Let's take a look. Here, a message from David. From David for you. Wow, we have a lot. Okay. I'm starting to understand our connection. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. I want to tell you how I feel. I look for you everywhere, and you came closer than anyone. Jayasuri, when will you get the job? When will Jayasuri get the job? Stop obsessing first, and we have in December. Maybe stop obsessing over its particular job. But yes, that's completely fine. Thank you for the understanding. Thank you. I think that was it. I think that was it for the free oracles today. I'm gonna put them away, and then we can get going with your question. Bloop. So I want to know if Bruce is finally coming to an awakening. Is he finally seeing the truth in things, admitting his true feelings, etc.? Is Bruce coming to his senses? 7 of Swords, that's a no. Okay, we have the Page of Wands, the 9 of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles, the 2 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Wands. I do feel a slight insight. Yes. We have the Sun. Okay, that's a yes. 3 of Wands. I do feel that they are starting to look outside of like what it is that they always thought. Almost kind of like forced to. But with that comes a lot of insecurity. The 9 of Cups is a wish being fulfilled, so with that I also want to say yes to that. Again, the 7 of Swords is a little bit... I do feel that they will want to try everything they can so that their ego doesn't get hurt, so that they don't have to accept the truth for what it is, even though it is like the truth, even though other people have been saying things to them. They need to figure this out on their own. That's totally fine. 3 of Wands is still looking like elsewhere, looking for answers elsewhere. So I feel like yes, eventually the circumstances just, you know, just like the thing with like Mitch, you know, they like, I don't have contact with you because when I do, I will have to accept that it is me. It is me, you know. And that just hurts their ego. The 5 of Pentacles is a feeling of I'm not good enough. I lack. You know, this is not for me, or I should work on things, or just insecurity issues. So and then with that Page of Wands is that new adventure, that new going on that new path of like self-learning and, you know, growth. And so eventually yes, but right now they're still holding a little bit of like defensiveness and, you know, not wanting to look at it. They don't want to accept it just yet, because that means accepting feeling self-doubt, feeling I'm the issue, I'm the problem, and I don't think they are there just yet. Again, they're kind of trying to find other, oh, it must be this or it must be that. You know, it kind of looks like I saw a video of like flat earth believers doing a experiment where they send a laser to the other side, and then if it touches another sensor, that meant the Earth was flat, and if it didn't touch the sensor, that means the Earth was round. And it didn't touch the sensor, and they're like, well, maybe it is the equipment, or maybe we're standing on a little bit of a hill, or, you know, trying their best not to, you know, if you have a belief system, you collect evidence that backs up that belief system. They're not really open to hear anything else, even though it is slowly coming in. He's still fighting it, yeah, still a little bit, yeah. I do feel that, like, the evidence is building up for themselves too. Again, with that Nine of Cups talks about a wish being fulfilled, the sun would indicate a yes. So I do feel change happen, but right now it's still a bit, yeah, not wanting to accept that he indeed is a big part of the problem. Not everything, of course, but a big part, yeah. Which is also understandable. Like, no one wants to be the issue or the problem, or, you know. But yes. Okay, guys. This is gonna be last call for all donations. Well, I shouldn't put this one down just yet. But if you want a oracle from me today in the live stream right now, an open donation is how you can get those. If you would like a full 1-question in-depth tarot reading, it is going to be for a €5 donation. Donations can be made either through PayPal, Tiki, Coffee, Buy Me a Coffee, or Super Chat. If you are going to make a donation, please let me know before you are gonna make it, so I know that I can stick around long enough to actually do your reading. Not that I leave and you guys make a donation and then, you know. So please let me know when you do make a donation. This is last call for all paying donations. And then, in the meantime, we can use a couple of minutes to have just a little bit of a chat. So if you guys have any questions about the tarot, about me, for me, let me know. We can just have a little bit of a chat and use this time, you know, just to hang around, I guess, a little bit. Until, you know, no donations come in, or I just feel like I talk to myself, and I'm gonna call it a day. I'm giving it like a minute or so. And then we have been live streaming for 1 hour and 45 minutes. That's good. Also, for everyone that is interested, I just uploaded a new video here on the channel, which is for yes or no question answered, as well as a why is the yes or a no. Go look that up if you're interested in those, or if you would like a yes or no question answered, go check that out. Just want to say I always love your energy, but especially today, your energy feels very vibrant. Thank you. I feel very good today, so that's probably it. You know, full moon. Yeah. So yeah, I just feel really, really good today. Very excited. Also, I got my lenses in the first try, so I'm just like hyped, pumped. I'm, yeah, feeling good. Feeling good. But yeah, also like the full moon, so then obviously like the energy, like don't talk to me like this weekend, because I'm not gonna have any energy whatsoever. But today I feel good. Today I feel like I can conquer the world. But thank you for that. I really, really appreciate it. It feels good to know that it like comes across, you know. So yes. 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 What's going on here? Is there anything I need to know? No. Also, I bought myself all the ingredients to bake cookies, and I'm so excited to start baking cookies. Probably tomorrow. I don't think I have time today. But yes, cookies. Like, oh, they're so good. Like chocolate chip cookies. They're the best. I'm so excited. just I like this last couple of days I just keep buying shit to like celebrate and to, you know, where I'm like, yes, let's do this, and yes, let's do that. Like, you have earned this, you have worked hard, let's go bake cookies, like all that. Yeah. Anyway, Ashley, thank you for another donation. Thank you. Let's take a look at your question. I'm obsessed with chocolate. I am not. I am such a fake woman. I don't like chocolate. I like it if it's like a Kit Kat. That I liked, but just like a chocolate bar, that, like, to me, that no, like I'm not, you know, chocolate cake. Too much chocolate for my taste. Like, I'm weird. I know, not a real woman. But yeah, I think I gave those genes to my brother. He is very much into all chocolate, so I think you got my feminine chocolate eating side. Okay, Ashley, how is tonight going to go with dealing with Bruce? What is he going to try and do? That dog. How's it gonna go tonight with Bruce? Okay, we have a lot. I'm gonna go through them very quickly. The Queen of Cups, the Three of Swords, Judgment, Six of Cups, Two of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Four of Wands, the Fool, Two of Swords, Ten of Wands, the Empress, and Seven of Wands. At the bottom we have the Hierophant. I do feel that there's a feeling of wanting to do what is right. The Fool talks about a new chapter, so I do feel that you'll get a different energy from them. The Knight of Pentacles is a slow offer being made, but very, just... So I do feel some sort of, like, peace offering. I don't want my full moon to be crap dealing with him. Yeah, I get that. His problem girl isn't there tonight. Okay, that makes a lot of sense, yeah. An offering being made. The Three of Swords, I definitely feel that they would like to make clear that they are hurting too, losing this connection. Ten of Wands is just very, like, tired energy. Empress, you receiving a message. I feel like they kind of want to build off of, like, good memories that you have. I don't know if it is like offering like a snack that you have like a good memory with, you know. Oh, I know you loved those, so I got them for you. Or I don't know, you know, I feel like some sort of like offer will be made to create some sort of like ceased fire. You know, some peace. Some sort of offer. Two of Swords. Why is the Two of Swords here? That's indecisiveness. What's the Two of Swords here? Four of Pentacles. So there is a little bit of feeling of like, I don't know if I like, again, there is an offer, like some sort of like olive branch, but at the same time with that Four of Pentacles, they're not opening up completely, which just feels a bit like this was your chance and you decide to just do this and expect me to just like, oh, thank you so much that you thought of this, oh, thank you so much, you know, like, it just feels a little bit disappointing. But like, fine, it's fine, it just, you know, is a little bit of a anti-climax. I feel like they would like to build on, again, that peaceful state where you guys can just like build on like not necessarily friendship, but like good vibes. Because the Four of Wands does feel like comfortable, still feel at home. Maybe crack a little bit of a joke with you, or include you in a joke, or, you know. Why is the Two of Wands here? Nine of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. there is a little bit of indecisiveness, that they don't know whether to let you go, let you like rest, leave you to it, or whether they should, if you like, there's a little bit of not really knowing what it is that you want. Would you like them to reach out to you? Would you like them to leave you alone? There's a little bit of like that hesitation, and I feel like we're kind of like looking up, how are you, you know, do you giggle on my jokes? Where do you stand in regards to me? I feel like that's what they're gonna try to figure out a little bit. It's again, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving energy in the deck, so it might be something very small, but it's something that, you know, it's yeah. All in all, I definitely feel it's not a big thing. Again, with that Four of Pentacles, it's just very closed off. I do feel that it's something that would indicate that they are hurting, but they're not letting it like show like completely. I don't think they're gonna be like a dick about it. Because the Hierophant talks about the right next step and the right next action. And being a dick about it is not the right next step. So yes. He's not trying that hard. Yeah, no, I get that. And he's still not trying that hard. This. But I definitely feel it will be some sort of like offer or reaching out, or at least trying to make it better. I don't know. I don't want to call it making it better, but like see if they can, like, I don't know, getting that closeness, or like, you know, mending a little bit. But I feel like it just leaves you a little bit with the feeling of like, you really didn't give a shit about me, did you? You know? It kind of like backfires a little bit, just because there's no emotion to it. Why is he hurting though? He makes his decision and I left, so why is he hurting? Magician, 10 of Cups, Queen of Wands, 4 of Pentacles. At the bottom we have the Strength card. A couple of things, because the image that they had that they're trying to manifest in their life, that long-term committed relationship, that you could have been that. The Queen of Wands, that they do still feel attraction to you, as well as feeling a little bit like a dipshit for not opening up when they haven't. The 4 of Pentacles, again, very closed off energy. Not having the courage with strength to open up. But again, you know, this just talks how much they still have healing to do. Because yes, you are manifesting this long-term happy committed relationship, but then when it's there, you decide to close off, and you know, this requires you to be emotionally open, and if you contain that 4 of Pentacles energy, then that 10 of Cups that you're trying to manifest is just not happening, and then self-sabotage happens. And that's what's like happened, not having the courage to open up when it was in their doorstep, and you being someone that could very much be that person for them. And I feel like that's kind of like, you know, what that they are hurting from this ending too. But it has nothing to do with like you and your feelings, and you know. But yeah. Hi Retro, hello. You just reached me at the end of the live stream. I was gonna call it a day for today. Just put this down real quick. List is closed. Should I put it here? Of course not. He's selfish. Yeah. But I feel like his selfishness is now getting to a point where he is experiencing discomfort because of it, which leads to growth, hopefully. He's just not, it just doesn't go that fast. But yeah, thank you as always. You're very welcome. See you on Monday. Have a good weekend. Go kick ass. You got this. Have fun Sunday. Talk to you Monday. Hi, Kolb. Hello. Hi. Welcome, everyone. I was about to call it a day for today. I already called last call. Already done with the free oracles. So, yeah, I am going to call it a day. Sorry. Just sorry that you guys got here at the end. But yeah, still wish you a happy rest of your day. Go kick ass. Have a wonderful weekend. Go get them. You got this. Don't forget to have fun. And hopefully I'll talk to you guys again next week. So have a good one. Talk to you next time. Bye bye. Annyeong. Bye.